Let's take a look at what happened with Tesla today. So we are down $12. That's almost 4% down, closed at 290.80. Post market, we seem to be down a little bit more. So let's take a look at the facts and then we can look at what we could use as buying or selling strategies. So first, the facts. We are outside of our bullish channel. Tesla is no longer bullish from this channel perspective. And this is significant because this channel started almost a year ago in April of 2024. And we have been outside of this channel as of yesterday. So yesterday, boom, we went outside of the channel. Today, we continued a little bit lower. We are still into this downward channel. So this channel is still valid. It is going to remain valid until we break this resistance right here. Nobody knows when this is going to happen. I have no clue when, but when it is going to happen, we are going to notice it the same day at 4 o'clock. And then we are going to decide if we want to act on it. Most likely, we are going to act on it. So this is what we do on this channel. We are looking at the clouds. We are looking at the directions of the clouds. And when we see a change in direction, then we can make a decision. So this is where the clouds are going. Each channel is telling us which way the clouds are going, and Tesla cloud is going down. It made a big high on December 18th, and then it has been going down ever since. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart to understand things a little bit more granularly. So this is the first candle of the day. We are Wednesday. First candle of the day, we went as high as 309 right here. I mentioned that we could have had a pullback to 313 to 326. No, it was a weaker pullback, a pull up to 309, which aligns perfectly to this candle right here. Things are always aligning. So this is aligning right there. This line should be red actually. So first hour of the day, we retested 309 and we caved back in and we bounced a little bit on 393.75. 393.75, we bounced there for 2 hours and then we started to cave in and we broke that 293.75 and there's a bunch of supports that were there. So right now we closed at 290.80. So basically we have crossed this bunch of support that I was talking about. Stochastic, our 21-day stochastic, I got some questions in the comments. 21-day stochastic, look at this. This is how you make it happen. It's a 21-day for the K variable. The K length is 21 day. And personally, I have removed the D variable. I don't want to show a moving average on top of it. It's useless to me. So this is what it is. So stochastic is below 60. There's no indication that Tesla wants to go higher. So any move up without stochastic is a false move up. You can use that rule. This is pretty effective. What can we do about this? So on the 1 hour chart, because we have gone through this bunch of support, you can consider this a sell signal. And if we go higher than this bunch of support, I would consider that a stop loss. It's a very tight stop loss. I tend to play it very tight on the 1 hour chart, but we could be falling back up to 309 too. But the final destination should be 273.79 right here. This should be our final destination for a while at least, because this is a very important support. We used that support a lot last year. This is pretty incredible. Even in 2023, we could not break above 273.79 in July of 2023. Also September 2023, October 2023, December 2023. This last year, July 2024, this is incredible. Super huge support. We have been using that support for, it was a resistance when we were below it, but now that we are above it, this is support. Look at this. This line was effective for over a year and a half, almost 2 years. This is absolutely incredible. So we should be, nothing's for sure, but we should be bouncing on it or at least stopping on it. And then we could be going back up to 313.13 and zigzagging there a little bit. Then If we start breaking this downward resistance, then we are going to start thinking about a possible move up for Tesla when we are going to break a horizontal resistance. So we are far away from that scenario right now. The scenario that we should be envisioning is basically shorting. But if you are shorting Tesla, consider taking profit around 270, 379, because this is where we could be stopping for a while. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. VIX is going sideways. We are at 19, down a little bit from yesterday. Bonds, we are on the support side of the bearish channel. So bonds are really going lower. This should be helping the stock market eventually. Let's take a look at the stock indices. So we have Dow Jones still on support at 43,339. Look at this. Perfectly on support, no stochastic, so we have no indication that it wants to go higher yet. SPX, we are back into the downward channel that started in December. This is the downward channel. We came outside of it a little bit, but we are back into it. This is trending down. NASDAQ, this one is trending sideways. This is the congestion zone that we are in. We are between 20,577 and 22,122. This is going to zigzag between the two. If we break 520,577, then this is going to go reach the support right here. If we break it on the high side, 22,122, then this is going to be positive. Aside from that, we are basically going sideways midterm. Russell, we stopped at support at 2149 and we are right there at support also. No stochastic. So be careful if you want to go long because we don't have any indication that the market as a whole wants to go higher. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, even though I am on vacation. I find that taking a little bit of time to look at the market is not too bad. I spend the whole day in the sun, so I will continue doing this for the rest of the week. And next week is going to be another story because I'm going to be on a cruise. The internet is pretty much iffy there. So have a great evening and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.